Big Poppy in the house. Hey, what I'm going to cover today is, you guys are all aware I've got some videos, 70 videos out there, and I also have a video on how to swag your military crimps, and it goes really fast. But what I like to always do is take a look at other products and do some comparison and find out what actually works the best out there. So I'm going to do a comparison. This video is going to be showing you how to install and to use an RCBS primer pocket swager tool, and it's number 2. The number is 9481. So basically what I'm going to crimp today is 7.62. So I'll show you how to install this in your press and everything, and if you order it, just giving you a heads up right now, they say this fits on all presses. That is not 100% correct. If you have the Lee Breach or the Challenger single press, this collar that actually goes in and over your shell holder, this does not fit on that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mill and I'm going to make a new part so I can make that work on my other single press that I have out there in the other room. So once I get that finished, I'll show you guys what it looks like, and we'll turn it down, and then we'll be able to say maybe somebody might want to buy some of those as well. I do have several things going on, so you're seeing me jump around just a little bit. I do have one product that is patent pending, so hopefully that'll go through with no issues at all. So anyway, let me set my timer here. You guys know I only get 15 minutes until you get more subscribers. So let me turn this down here. Make sure you guys can see it okay. Alright, in this kit you're going to get a 223 round rod. You're going to get a 223, it goes in your shell holder for 223. You are going to get one of those for your 308s 7.62. You can tell the difference because it's a little bit fatter and a little bit wider. You are going to get your 308 pin. You are also going to get your die, and this die does come on with a collar lock on it, and it also has a nut that comes with it. You'll notice that you have a flat side and a cone side. So what you're going to do to put this in your press is you're going to take your shell holder and put it in your press. And for 308s and 7.62, it's a number 2 if you're using a Lee. Then you're going to take this here. It's got a dimple on it. You're going to insert it on that shell plate here. And hold on a minute. I got the wrong one. Let's see. There we go. Alright, and then you're going to take this, and basically it's just a cylinder with a hole in it. You're going to set it on top. Now, even with this single press, when you go to lower it, this wants to come off of it. It's supposed to stay on the top. So what I have to do on this Lee press until I actually make that part that I was telling you about, I don't need to go all the way down because it wants to pop off. Another thing that I'm going to put on the mill to make is, you'll notice that with this setup, you have to go all the way down on your press to do this process. I am actually going to make an adapter that fits in here that I can be able to do my crimp remover with only going halfway with my handle, so I'm not always having to go all the way down on the full stroke of the handle. Alright, the next thing you want to do is you want to take your body die and you're going to take this threaded rod for 308 and you're going to insert it in the bottom side of the die, and you are going to take and screw this all the way in. And when you get so far, you're going to need a screwdriver. And what you want to do is you want to screw that out of the top of that until this is totally flush with the bottom of the die, which is right there. Okay, once you do that, you're going to take this nut, and remember I told you one side's flat, one side's cone. You're going to take the cone side and screw it down first onto the threaded rod. Okay, you're going to need a wrench, and the wrench you're going to need is 3/8. Take a screwdriver. You can also do this in the press too. And hold that and tighten that up. Alright, then you're going to take your die, and I've got the insert since this is the Lee, and you're going to turn it in, thread it in, and I want you to do four turns. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your crimp brass and you're going to set it right on the top of here. Okay, now the key thing is you do have to take your fingers and guide that up inside this die. So you're going to let it go up in the center here, and then you're going to put the handle all the way down. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this die and you're going to screw it all the way in until it touches. Alright, now when it touches, you're going to bring the handle up and you're going to do in increments of 1/4 turns at a time, and you're going to continue to go until that crimp is all the way down. So do 1/4 at a time and check it. And really, to know if you can take the brass out and check it, or you can watch it visually, and it should bottom out on the top of that cup that we actually put on there. So keep going 1/4 inch until it's all the way. Okay, look, they're pretty good. And then take it out. Some will come off real easy and some will not. And then you want to make sure that you've got the total crimp all the way out of it, which I do there. And that's all there is to that. Like I said, you're going to need a screwdriver, 3/8 ratchet. If you buy the kit, it'll have lock ring in it, and you're going to need an Allen wrench that doesn't come with it. I think it was $47 plus shipping, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to be doing this for a while, so if you have any questions, if you like my channel, please subscribe, and thank you, and good shooting.